The sun was shining on Silverstone as its 50th Grand Prix weekend got underway. Williams mechanics were busy at the start of free practice 2 at Silverstone, putting a new power unit in Valtteri Bottas's car. Sebastian Vettel also missed the start of the session as his brakes were bled. And when the reigning world champion did get out on track, he damaged the under tray of his Red Bull, forcing his mechanics to dig out the gaffer tape. Kimi Raikkonen was also in the dirt, and Daniel Kvyat did well to stop his Toro Rosso from spinning on the exit of Stowe. Nico Rosberg had been fastest in FP1 and he set the top time again, but Lewis Hamilton was hot on the heels of his Mercedes teammate. That settled the battle for the top times, and teams concentrated on race simulation runs for the final half hour. But when Hamilton started his, he didn't get very far.
As a Mercedes stopped out on circuit, and it's Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton has stopped out on circuit. I can't hear the engine running, Alan.
Ferrari's Fernando Alonso was the closest challenger to the two Mercedes, with Hamilton 7/10 off Rosberg's time after failing to do a representative lap.
What's going on, guys? Aarava here, and bringing you back my F1 2014 100% race ultra modded career mode series. We're back with round 9 at the British Grand Prix for episode 28 of the overall F1 2014 career mode. And yes, we're at the British Grand Prix, Silverstone, my home Grand Prix, and we're sporting a very nice livery today. It's based off the 2012 Wings of Life livery, where they had all the pictures of the fans on the Red Bull car, so we've got that livery going on. There's the setup for you. We went quickly through that. Now we've got a chance of rain. We're starting off dry here at the moment, and it's not too much chance of rain, 45%, so I suspect the rain will not be coming till late of the race, so we'll have to see about that. But we're going for the option prime strategy at the moment. It's looking pretty good. Tyre wear is not really much of an issue here at Silverstone, as we've seen in the past with career mode races. Here at Silverstone, you can actually manage a one-stop if you try your best, so that's what we're going to be trying to hope for. But obviously that rain, 45%, that sort of indicates is going to come at some point. I just don't know when and how big it will be, but well, let's go to track for the British Grand Prix, my home Grand Prix, so a very important race. Let's go to the grid. Here we are on the grid of the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone, 52 laps ahead of us for this Grand Prix. Here we go, revving to 5 red lights, and we are off. The lights on for an eternity there, but we're finally off for 52 laps of Silverstone. Here we go, heading towards that tight turn 1 on the right-hander. Here we go, trying to go down the inside of some of these cars. Shilton getting very close, and that Lotus as well, having to brake a little bit in the middle of the corner. Lucky not to lock up, but here we go. Maybe can we make a move down the inside? There's been a bit of contact there between the McLaren and the Sauber. I think Gutierrez or the Lotus has lost a bit of his front wing. Raikkonen being squeezed out by Button there, so we're coming through now through the left-hander, and Button, oh my freaking hell, we've lost our front wing now. Button brake checking me there. I think he got brake checked by Vern, because I believe he's also lost his front wing, looks like. I think he has. Yes, he has. So Button also lost his front wing, so it looks like a bit of a domino effect there with Vern brake checking him, and then he kind of inadvertently brake checked me. So we're here for now the pit stop at the end of lap 1. We're going to have to go on to another set of tyres. We're going to change our front wing, so we're going to go to the prime tyres now, I've decided, in the between that's cut there, because I think going on the prime tyres, going very long into the Grand Prix will be more beneficial. So change the front wing there, 6.2 stop. Unfortunately, we're down in 19th place at the moment, and as you can see on the mini-map, the cars are pretty far ahead now, actually, so we have to do some real power down and try and catch them up in the next few laps. So unfortunately, this Grand Prix hasn't started the best actions, but what can you do when the AI brake check you like that into the first few corners? But here we go, we're just going to get the power down and try and catch that kind of pack. As you can see, that there's a first pack and then there's a second pack, and then you got the Mercs and the Red Bull of my Sebastian Vettel, my teammate, getting away, and he's setting the fast lap of the Grand Prix right now on lap 3, and we're catching Bianchi as well. We're setting purple sectors, so the Red Bull's doing well at the moment, going quite fast here. Vettel up front, I'm at the back though. We need to try and catch him up, so here we go. We're on the back of Ericsson now. Can we make a move maybe down the inside of this corner? Yes, we can. We got a switch back, and here we go down the inside. Really nice move there for Ericsson. Kind of natural progression there of the switchback, and here we go. We're getting really close to Bianchi now. Surely not down the inside. Oh my god, very nice move on Bianchi. Not often that I say we make nice moves on the back mark, because usually it's quite an easy textbook move like this might be. Here in the slipstream of Chilton, around the outside, job done. Very easy move there. But yeah, that was a really nice move with Bianchi down the inside, very, very close to his front wing there. So yeah, that's what made it quite a nice move. So here we're up to 16th place now on lap 4. So we're doing really well now to chase down the pack on lap 6 now. So only 16th place by lap 6. So by our standards of Ultra Mod this series, this has been quite a bad race so far. But obviously that front wing off did not help us. But around the outside of Suttle going very slowly on the apex of that corner, and it was sort of just wasn't even a move. I just kept on going round him, so it was almost like he had some sort of issue. Maybe he does. Maybe he's going to be retiring soon with some sort of engine failure. I'm not too sure, but he's going very slowly in the apex there. But here we go now, down the main back straight. Here we go towards the Luffield section. We're going to try and catch Grosjean. Can we maybe get him? Let's see. We're going to be right up his gearbox. Maybe squirt the throttle. Maybe go around the outside. No, looks like he's going to defend quite well. Here on the exit now. A little bit of a tail slapper, but here we go. We controlled it round the outside on the left-hand side of the circuit. Getting very close to his tyre, but we've got him for 14th place now. And it's 14th place on Grosjean through that old turn 1 corner, Cops. And we're up into 14th place on lap 6, so really nice lap 6 there, very productive lap 6. And we even might catch Vern here as we go through Mackens and Beckett, and really nice complex corners, probably my favourite still on this game. Really nice when you hit every single apex, really does feel satisfying. Here we've got the DRS open, we actually might get Vern. This might be 3 cars on 1 lap. Here we go, Vern with the DRS, easy move, and we got 3 cars there on 1 lap on lap 6, up to 13th place. Really good move, and that's the kind of lap we need every single lap, really, to be honest. Here we go on lap 7 now. Can we get Kvyat? Here we go with DRS, should be an easy move. And we've got Gutierrez up ahead, and we're setting purple sectors at the same time. So really nice race so far. We're really powering through these cars, but as you can see on the mini-map, the pack at the front are really quite away, so we'll have to see how we do on our pace and if we can actually catch those top runners. But here we go, Gutierrez with DRS down the inside of that straight on the swooping right-hander. We've got him for 11th place now, so the last point-paying position is right ahead of us now, and we need to try and push on and catch him, and that'll be excellent to get into the points so far in the next few laps. So here we go on lap 9 now, right behind Sergio Perez. So let's try and see if we can get him on this next straight. Obviously the DRS activates right around, the line is right around now, and then the activation is now. There we go, opening our rear flap. We'll get extra speed. Here we go, getting the slipstream, going to get in the clean air. Perez, can we make a move around the outside? Really nice move, locks up a little bit on the right tyre, but a really nice move. Had to make that move stick, as down the inside wasn't going to work, as I already committed to the outside. And here we go on lap 9 now, on the back straight. Here we go with DRS and Magnussen. Surely really late here, just in the braking zone. We make the move down the inside, and Magnussen looks like he didn't even see it coming, as he was about to turn into me, and then maybe the last minute kind of turned out. And we're up to 9th place now on lap 9. It had to be lap 9 on P9 on lap 9. So it just had to be, really, guys. And so now we got onto lap 13. Here we go. Raikkonen up ahead, making a move on one of the Williams cars. So maybe we can make a move on him while he's a bit slow. Here we go. Massa, very slow in the apex. We try to maybe go around the outside. Not going to work. We cut back into the racing line. Here we go. Maybe move down the inside. It's going to be late down the inside of Massa. But no, he's still on the inside. He had the better racing line there, so fair play to him. But we've done the switch back now, side by side through the last corner, and we've just squeezed him out there for 8th place. Bit harsh maybe, but we had to make that move stick, so we squeezed him out for 8th place there. So sort of thank you to Raikkonen, really, because as he overtook him, he made Massa slow down the apex. So here we go on lap 15 now. We're not going to repay the favour. We're just going to try and overtake him now. The Iceman in the Ferrari. Here we go. in this slipstream now towards Copse. Can we maybe get him into Copse? Let's see. This will be a brilliant move here. Let's go in the slipstream down the inside of Copse. Oh, God. Very nice move there on Raikkonen for 7th place. And that was very much like Alonso Vettel, except it was me and Raikkonen, so the teammates, really. So here we go, on to lap 16. Vettel certainly fast lap the Grand Prix so far, so he's really pushing them in now. And here we go, Hulkenberg gets squeezed out at the entry of Maggots and Beckett's, and here we go around the outside of a back marker, Kobayashi. So I think that's what happened. I think Hulkenberg got squeezed out by Kobayashi, and we were able to overtake him as he was going very, very slowly on the apex of Maggots. I think probably a good 30 miles per hour slower. But here we go on to lap 17 now. We're in 6th place at the moment to lap 17, but we've got some people in the pits, so we'll obviously go up the rankings here. Let's go. We're up to, which will be P5 only, so looks like a few of those guys are back markers in the pits, but we're up to P5 at the moment with Bottas pitting. But now, here onto lap 23, we've got some team radio.
Still okay, still okay. Engine is not running smoothly.
Stop the car, c'est promesse P3, get out of the way, stop the car, c'est promesse P3. Stop the car, we need to save the engine, c'est promesse P3, stop the car.
Oh my god, so that is an absolute disaster there for Vettel, my teammate, and I'm genuinely actually quite upset with that, because that is going to mean that Mercedes might potentially be overtaking us in the Constructors if I don't get a good result here, because Vettel is retired out of this race. You can see now he's 5th place at the moment. He's going to go down to 6th place as Bottas finally overtakes him at the place he retired. There you go. Vettel is out of this race. Just really bad luck for him, and I know I've had my issues with him in the past here in this series, but really we got to work together to try and get this Constructors in the moment. Mercedes are so strong, it's going to be tough without him, so we really needed his points, and he was winning the race as well, so that's a real freaking shame. And we cut into lap 31 though, as I've been talking about that, and we're going to make our pit stop for the option tyres now. Rosberg is leading this race now, Hamilton in 3rd, so I think that means Alonso is 2nd, so he's doing a really nice job here at Silverstone. So we're in 4th place at the moment, lap 32, as we're on the option tyres now, the white wall tyres, so they won't go as long, they won't go to the end of the race, so we'll have to make another pit stop for another set of options. But remember, there is a 45% chance of rain, so I'm not too sure when that will go, but as you can see, it's been overcast the whole time, so that does mean clouds are in the air, and that does mean that the rain should be coming maybe, with a 45% chance. I haven't encountered yet in the game where it said that, and it hasn't come. So here now on lap 33, we're in P4 at the moment, we're coming through the first corner, looks like a car is coming out of the pits now. Who is this? Is this Hamilton? Yes it is, down the inside of Hamilton. He's on the prime tyres, he's going to be very slow with cold tyres. Can we squeeze him out? Yes we can, and we're up to P3 there. And we've got Hamilton just as he exits the pits. Brilliant stuff there. Great work by my team to really strategize that, and that was brilliant. We pushed hard on the outlaps, and that was really great. We're in the podium positions now, coming on to lap 41. As you can see just about on your screen, there's a few spits of rain there. It is coming down. It is starting to rain here at Silverstone. Good old Britain. It's starting to rain. There's never a day where it doesn't rain, even in the summer probably. But here we go in 3rd place. Now coming on to lap 43. You can see the sprays coming off the tyres a little bit. You can definitely see the spray on the corners of the tyres. And we're still in P3 at the moment. The tyres are getting a little bit cold now, and I think it's time to come into the intermediate tyres. That's when you know when the tyres get a bit cold, and just there you could see on my graphic on the right on the hood, the tyres were coming cold, and we were saving some fuel in that little stint, because we are -1 of fuel right now at the moment. But here we go on to the intermediate tyres. I think Hamilton came in with us. I'm not too sure. Did he? No. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did come in. So we're in 3rd place at the moment. Alonso 2nd. Rosberg still 1st. Hamilton still 4th behind me on lap 44. But the rain's come down, so it's now in time for the intermediate stint. And let's hope we can try and catch maybe Alonso. Let's see. I'm not too sure what the gap is, so hopefully we can see what the gap split is. We're still on -1 of fuel as well, so we're going to have to stay in lean mix maybe to save some fuel, but we just went to the optimal there. But now we're going to cut into lap 45. As you can see, Hamilton is 15.4, was that, behind us. We just overtaken Massa, so we lapped Massa. So Massa going very slowly since we first overtook him, so we've re-overtaken him and lapped him. So we're in P3 still at the moment. I think that maybe, is that Alonso up ahead? I'm not too sure. We're here on lap 45. Yes, it is Alonso. He's 1.2 ahead of us, so we can definitely try and get second place. Not too sure where Rosberg is, but we can definitely try and get second place. And now you can see the rain is really coming down because we're starting to get the spits of rain on our screen. The spray's really coming off Alonso's car. Here we go, down the inside of Vern. Vern getting lapped there by Alonso, and I had to make that move on Vern to try and stick with Alonso here. I'm going to try and come through the last corner, having to kind of guide the car a little bit as it wants to bite away, because obviously the traction's quite poor on that last corner, even in the rain, even worse. But now here, it's still in third place. We're chasing down Alonso. The spray's really coming off his car, but we're going quite well at the moment. Our pace is looking good against the AI in these difficult conditions. Here we go. We're just kind of dancing around the track, trying to see what racing line we can take, and think we will be able to make a move down this back straight. Here we go. The spray is really coming off Alonso's car there on the curb. But here we go in the slipstream. We're going to fake left and then go right around the outside of Alonso. Can we make it for second place? We're going a little bit wide there, but Alonso also is very hesitant in the braking zone, and we've overtaken him for second place. Really nice fake and dummy to the left and then round the right, and we've got him. And a little bit of a tank slapper there on the exit of Luffield, but no harm done. We're still in second place, haven't lost that, and just shows how tricky the conditions are. But at the moment here on lap 48, we're closing down Rosberg now as well, so we are trying to catch the race leader at the moment. He's only about 6 seconds ahead of us, and our team have been telling us to really keep on pushing on at the moment. We've really closed the gap to Rosberg. Looks like he's struggling in his tyres. Alonso behind me is also really slowed down, so we've got a nice gap to Alonso. Now we're coming to lap 49 there. Raikkonen getting lapped there by me, so I'm not too sure what he's got. Him and Massa have just completely gone wrong since I overtook them. And now here onto lap 49, you can see the rain is still coming down. We're 4.1 behind Rosberg, so we are catching him still, even though our pace is slowing down a little bit. And now here onto lap 51, as you can see, the rain is really coming down now. It is almost time for full wet conditions, but my team insists there's no point to pit. We need to go to the end on the intermediates, even if at the end of the race it's technically wet weather tyre, full wet tyres weather, because we just can't afford to make that pit stop, and it's better to try and just risk it for a biscuit and try and get Rosberg. Maybe we're on a lean mix at the moment, because you can see we're on -1 of fuel at the moment, just gone to optimal now, but it's worth staying in lean, because one, that will give us better traction in the rain, and also hopefully just give us a little bit of fuel to maybe go on rich, try and maybe overtake Rosberg. Let's see. Here in lap 51, he's getting away from us a little bit there in the distance. I can't even see his car. The spray is so big. And here on lap 52, it's the last lap now, guys. It's do or die stuff. Here we go through the first corner, catching up to Rosberg. We're now close enough to see his name tag, and here we go on the right-hander through this little tight section towards that back straight, right on the gearbox, and now through towards Mackens and Beckett on the last lap. This is it, guys. We need to try and catch him through Mackens and Beckett. I know I have the pace over the AI in Mackens and Beckett. Here we go, closing in into third gear at the moment to get the good traction. Here we go on the right-hander. Looks like he's gone a little bit wide there, Rosberg. Here we go. We're going to go into rich mix now at the moment on the back straight. Here we go. Last moment, last chance on the last lap of this Grand Prix. Here we go, slipstream on the right-hand side. We've overtaken Rosberg for the lead of this race. Here we go into lean mix. Gone a bit wide though. Oh god, no. Can we get back on the racetrack? Yes, we can. Rosberg right there. He's going to go maybe try on the left-hander. No, we can't. We're going to block him. Oh god, no. I've gone wide. Rosberg is going to maybe close in on me. I've gone very wide, and the traction is very poor. Oh my god, we're going through the last corner. No, we've lost it. No. Have we won? Oh my god, no. Did we win? Yes, we won. We won the British Grand Prix.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Sensational. You deserve that absolutely fully. Well done. Well done.
Oh my days, guys. We have won the British Grand Prix. Last minute action. I thought we maybe lost it at the end there. But amazing stuff on the last lap to win our home Grand Prix. Mega stuff. If you guys thoroughly enjoyed that episode, then do give it a like. Comment below on what you thought. It'd be absolutely awesome if we can get around 700 likes again for this episode. We've won our home Grand Prix. Awesome stuff there. We're now first place in the Driver Championship by quite a long way now. Hamilton in second place, Rosberg third, Vettel in fourth now, level on points with Rosberg. But a great race, guys. And also, I must say before we go, I need to do a little shout out to a subscriber called Juan Guarin, who actually made those team radio graphics. As you can see, the team radio graphics today were actually proper moving graphics. So thank you to him. I'll put his link in the description of his channel. Really great stuff. He actually made that for me and sent sent it to me, so thank you, Juan, for that. But yeah, a great episode, guys. If you did enjoy that, then do give it a like. Comment below what you thought. But yes, that was awesome stuff to win the British Grand Prix. Red Bull Racing still leading the constructors despite Vettel retiring. But an awesome British Grand Prix there, guys. If you did enjoy it, again, give it a like. Comment below what you thought. Subscribe if you're new around here for weekly F1 content. I've been aarava. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. But that was an epic Silverstone British Grand Prix race.